have been in the house now for a month and a half, let's say. I miss my city, and it sounds so, I guess, silly to say because I am in the city. I'm from Staten Island, and I am very used to vlogging in Manhattan, which is the city, and Brooklyn all the time. I'm used to just kind of running amok. Our city's been kind of taking a beating. Jordan and I have been craving our favorite wraps from this place called Wolf Nights. We figure, okay, we haven't ordered like any food ever. We just have been cooking. We've been whatever. And it's like, okay, if I were going to order food from the pizzeria up the block, drive up the block, get the food with my gloves and my mask, come home, desanitize it. Why can't I do the same driving to the city, running into the place with my mask and my gloves? It's kind of like the same thing. I don't leave the car, just, you know, I'm not gallivanting. It's just crazy. What? Not so much of an adventure. It is more of an appreciation to the city that we have definitely taken for granted in times that were much different than this. Journey into Brooklyn, which we're in right now, we passed the hospital, and it was one of the, I don't know if they have any more drive-through testings in New York City, but I know Staten Island was the first one, so we actually drove past it because that's just how you get to the bridge. And it's sweet because it seems like they have everything kind of under control in a sense, and there's just like huge thank yous everywhere. It's just really a sight to see. It made me realize, like, it puts it into perspective. You know, all of the nurses walking around outside during their lunch breaks with their masks on. Like, you just saw so many of them in their scrubs, and it was like, wow. I don't know, it's just like a moment. It's a moment. The businesses that I really like, because actually a lot of businesses by me have already closed their doors, and most of them are closed. Like every single Chinese restaurant almost is closed, and ours, that is like a fan fave of everybody by me, just opened yesterday, and they sold out of like all of their food because everyone was so ecstatic that they opened their doors again.
This is the most infamous place on the BQE that you wait forever to get on when you're just trying to like merge at this exit right here, like exit 26 in BQE. This is like, it's never ever like this. All the people are just gone, and that they went to their summer houses or something that live in Wisconsin.
That's another thing that has been happening, is that all of the people who aren't native New Yorkers, like myself, like Jordan, like my friends, like my family, they all fled and went back home and to wherever the hell they're from. And it's not like a dig, it's not me trying to be offensive, it's more shocking that in times of crisis they can flee and we can't, because this is where we're from, this is our home. much. So you're really in like the heart of Chinatown, and it is every grid and lock is down. Just seeing that, I guess I didn't realize that all the farmers markets and all of like the Asian surplus stores and things like that, they're all just gated down, and every single establishment is closed, and it makes me feel really sad because this is the busiest part of the city. Kind of surreal because I haven't been here in a very long time. Again, we've been in the house for probably almost 40 days now. 40 days and 40 nights. Wait, is that Jesus? Does that Noah's Ark? I don't know. Sorry. We're in front of the place that we really came here to get. We're gonna try to, I guess, order the food online. Maybe they have an app. Maybe they just have like the online website. Jordan's on it right now. I was low-key hoping that we could get a bubble tea and support. Maybe like 10 Red is open or something.
The people at Silk Road are so nice.
Yeah, and Silk Road.
That's across the street from Mohawk.
The only reason we're making this video and the only reason we're even out is because we've been noticing all the places that we really love are either closed or closed for good. Coming to the city and supporting the places that we come to so much, that we've been coming to since we're literally like 11 years old, is kind of important to us. We're still trying to figure out how to order online, and once we do, we'll move this story along. So I don't know if anybody else is doing this, but my left hand didn't touch anything except the bag of my food, and my right hand touched the door and signed the iPad. So I'm gonna clean my card with hand sani. I'm just gonna clean my hands, like as if my gloves were my hands. I'm gonna grab these off. I don't know. There was nobody in there. I was the only pickup order. The girl was so sweet. It stressed me out though that I had to sign my name on the iPad with my finger. So boba's the mission, you already know, but we actually want brown sugar boba. We want to go to is on 32nd Street, which we were all the way in the LES. We got here, and I'm not even kidding, less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, we just passed.
We literally, like, if you have even ever been here, that's near impossible. You know, people are still out, but it's seeming like people are going on runs, people are biking, a lot of people picking up food, same boat as us. There's parking everywhere. A lot of delivery drivers. I keep seeing a lot of delivery drivers everywhere. They were closed, even though it says that they're open until 6, but currently we're in K-Town, so there is some places open that I'm seeing, but it's not the end of the world. We've been in the car kind of trying to get boba for a while. The places that said that they were open aren't, and we just came to one that we passed before. It's like a little window. The guy's not wearing his mask, and
well, he is, but
he's not wearing his mask. And he's not wearing gloves. And I know the gloves could also carry germs, whatever, but it's just something that I'm not gonna chance at that moment. I know it sounds like lame of me, but it is what it is. I'd rather just be safe than sorry. Me even getting food is such a stretch for me because I've only been cooking for the past 40 days.
Overcame her